Hi all, Satyam here, and this time let's just talk about focus. So, a lot of people have a big problem called focus, right? They are not able to focus on one thing. So yesterday I was actually looking at a video of a yogi, and there was one random guy who actually shot the video of that yogi in a basically I think village. Okay, I don't know if it's a village or a city, but that 1.5 minute video of a yogi actually packs everything you need to know about focus. Okay, so the person was asking how to reach a certain level. Okay, brahmagyaan. So that's what the person was trying to do. The person was trying to ask to the yogi, and the yogi gave him a very simple path, I would say. Like simple but not easy. Okay, I'm not saying that it's easy, it's just simple. So in that path yogi also talked about focus, okay, or dhyan. Okay, so dhyan is basically focus. So he said that the yogi said that the focus is always happening. Okay, no matter what you're doing, no matter where you are, whether you are sleeping or you are awake, the focus is always happening. Okay, it's not like you focus on something, it's just that the focus is always happening. Okay, you just direct it to something. So the yogi said that you don't need to focus on anything because it's already happening. Okay, what you need to do is you need to direct it. Okay, you need to give it a direction that this is where you need to focus. Okay, this is where the focus must be applied. And the yogi also said that basically the focus will always and always get directed towards whatever you want. Okay, in the moment. So for example, you want to become a scientist. Okay, but in the moment what you want is video games. So that's exactly where your focus will shift to. Okay, so you will keep playing video games without getting tired. Okay, that's why you never get tired when you're playing video games, even after like 7 8 hours. Okay, you can just do that with full focus, right? Because focus is happening on its own. Okay, you are not doing it. So you want video games at the moment, that's where the focus gets shifted. Okay, so in order to direct the focus, the yogi explained that you have to create a thought process. Okay, in Hindi we call it dharana. So in the thought process you exactly figure out, okay, you exactly figure out what is it that truly matters the most in your life. Okay, because for most people they don't really know what it is that they really need to do or they really want to do. Okay, they just don't know what they want. Okay, do you think that people want to just play video games 12 hours long? Maybe, yeah. I mean, I don't really play video games all that much, but maybe, yeah, there are people who actually want to play video games all day long. Okay, and if that's what they want, fine, no problem. But most of the time, I've seen that people are playing video games because they just don't know, okay, what else to do. There's nothing else to do for them, okay, in this world. That's why they are just like hogging all into the video game. They don't want to play video games all day long, but there's nothing else to do. Okay, right? So whatever focus they have, it just gets shifted to it. I'm not just talking about video games, any kind of crazy habit like smoking or alcohol or all that stuff. Okay, so your focus gets shifted there because it's kind of a solution for you, right, to escape all your problems. So that is why it is the most important thing is to create a thought process. Okay, a thought process, a single line maybe. I don't know if it should be single line or not, but you need to create a thought process or dharana where you can solidify, okay, exactly what you want, because your focus will definitely get shifted towards whatever you want. Okay, if you want to play video games, that's where it will shift. If you want to draw art, that's where it will get shifted. Okay, and if you want to get understanding about yourself, okay, then your focus will shift towards yourself. You will start observing yourself. Okay, you will start observing your behavior. Okay, so first is to create a thought process and to know exactly what you want to do. Okay, you wanna be a software engineer. Okay, create a thought process that okay, this is what uh, I want to have in my life. Okay, software engineering is something that I want to have in my life, and then create a thought process. You create a thought process little by little, and then your focus will start to shift in that direction. Okay, once your thought process or dharana is solidified, okay, like very solidified, then your all your focus will just shift towards that. Okay, you will notice that pretty much whatever you are seeing on YouTube or Instagram or any other thing on any other place, all of it will also transform. Okay, because your thought process has transformed, your focus is shifted. So your content will also start changing. You will notice that there. Okay, everything that you are consuming will change. Okay, the information you are consuming will change. The people you are going to meet or would like to meet, that will also change. Okay, because now you are clear what, okay, this is what you want, and then all of your focus is shifted in that direction. So every step that you are going to take, okay, whether it is uh, opening the YouTube, whether it is opening the Instagram, okay, whether it is scrolling in the Instagram, all of it will direct, okay, it will direct towards that particular thing, that whatever it is that you want. But in order to do that, in order to get the focus direct in the right direction, the first thing and the most important thing is to create that thought process. And unknowingly, I guess I have created a thought process, okay, in my life, uh, which actually keeps me on track, okay, for the things that I want to do. Okay, I don't go to pubs, I don't go to clubs, I don't drink alcohol, I don't have any smoking issues, I don't play video games, to be honest. I think it's been like years for before the last I have played video games, right? I don't go to stupid places, right? I like I and whatever I do, okay, whatever I do is usually, most of the time, it is just directed towards the things that I want to do. And that is why my content is also in the same direction. On YouTube I never get news. Okay, on YouTube I can scroll all day long and I never get news. Why? Because I decided that I don't want to use YouTube for news. Okay, and that's how my behavior on YouTube is. Okay, it just knows that I don't want YouTube, right? Sorry, I don't want news. So it keeps giving me the content that I really, really, really need, okay, to achieve whatever I want. So if I want to be a software engineer, my feed is filled with software engineering stuff. If I want to get music, my feed is filled with music. Okay, if I want to understand marketing, my feed is filled with marketing, including the ads also. Okay, whatever ads I get, most of them are just related to whatever I want to achieve. Once you have solidified your thought process and your focus gets shifted, everything around you in the outside world also starts to shift, right, in the direction where you will actually achieve all the things that you want. Okay, so the first thing is to actually change the structure of this by creating a dharana, okay, or a thought process. And how do you do that, right? Like, how do you actually create a thought process? Or one of the best ways I found is by journaling. Okay, so I think on Sunday, I journal on times. Like, I'm not regular, I would say. I don't do it on every day. Okay, but whenever I do it, I really do it. Okay, so on Sunday I was very anxious about things. Okay, nothing was going right. Whatever I wanted, I didn't really feel like I wanted it. Okay, I just thought that this is something that I need to get what I want, but I don't really know what I want. Okay, so I just kept writing everything that I had in my mind. I just wrote it down and then read it. Okay, understood what was actually going in my mind, and then started to create a thought process. Okay, started to figure out what exactly is it that I truly wanted. Okay, and then once I figured that out, I was able to create a pretty good routine. Okay, the routine that I'm still following today. Okay, and that routine is pretty good or pretty easy to follow. Okay, because I knew exactly what I want. I have created a pretty good thought process to shift my direction into the direction, to shift my focus into the direction that I want to go in. Okay, so in order to focus, or basically you can't focus anyways. So in order to shift the direction of your focus, the first thing you need to do is create a thought process. Okay, just sit by yourself in the morning, in the noon, whenever you get time, and then just start writing. Okay, start writing whatever it is that you are doing right now, whatever it is that you wanted to do right now. And do you really wanted to do that thing, that previous things, today also? Or are you just stuck in the loop? Okay, just write it all down. Okay, just write everything that is in your heart. Okay, if just pour everything down, and then you will get your answers about what is it that you truly want at this stage of your life. Okay, once you have that, you can actually start to create thought process and everything. So that's my 2 cents for today. And yeah, that's how you actually master the focus, right? That Yogi is super wise. In just 1.5 minute video, he just gave everything I needed. So let's meet in the next video. Bye.